Hey, Luke Hart here. Today we're going to look at the top 5 things Dungeon Masters do that players hate. Quick disclaimer, my intention in this video is not to piss and moan about bad DMs. I'm a DM, DMing is hard work, and I have nothing but respect for DMs, even the bad ones. And I mean, crap, I've even done some of these things that I'm about to talk about, and I think that if all DMs are honest, they might have too. The real goal here is to let other DMs have this information at their disposal so they can use it to improve their game and hopefully not piss their players off too much. So if you're a DM and you do any of these things, stop breaking the law! Actually, it's your game. You can do what you want with your game. Just be aware that these are things that are almost universally hated by players out there. So yeah, there's always that. Number 5, critical fumbles. So I wasn't actually sure why this was such a big deal, and this is the response I got. Hi, I'm a commoner who's never held a sword before. I have a 5% chance of stabbing myself. Hi, I'm the mightiest fighter in the land. I've spent my life learning to wield a sword, and I'm incredibly competent. Going all out, I have a 47% chance of stabbing myself at least once. Hi, I'm a commoner who's a lazy slob. I have a 5% chance of falling off a wall I'm trying to climb. Hi, I'm a thief who's the greatest climber in the world. I also have a 5% chance of falling off a wall I'm trying to climb. Yep, that explains it. With critical fumbles, the more rolls you make, the greater your chances of being a total screw-up, no matter how good you are at what you're doing. And as an added bonus, a lot of times these critical fumble tables that DMs come up with or find in some Suckmaster book are really, really bad. Bad as in, watch this table totally screw you over. Number 4, not allowing player actions to matter. Of course their actions matter. They get to roll the dice, don't they? That wooden building is suddenly flame retardant, preventing the bad guys from getting smoked out. Those drow, we're going to capture them and take them back to their Underdark city regardless of how that combat went. Your reoccurring villain always seems to get away no matter how good a plan the heroes have for capturing her. Yeah, but that's the story. Look, if your players wanted to read a story written by one person, they'd get a book. Your players show up for D&D to be active participants in telling a story, so let them participate. Number 3, not knowing the rules. Are you kidding me? How can you run this game, or any game for that matter, without knowing the rules? Do you play Monopoly without knowing the rules? How about Risk, Checkers, Chess? Surely you know how to play Candyland. I mean, the DM is running the game. That's his job. And isn't one of his responsibilities also to be a rules arbitrator? How are you gonna do that if you don't know the rules? You're just gonna pull things out of your butt? Your players look to you. Own your game. Now, let's be clear. I am not talking about knowing all of the rules or having them memorized. That's just too much for most people. I'm just talking about having a solid foundation of the rules, especially the ones that come up a lot, and knowing where to look in the books if you need to look something up real quick. Oh, and as a related bonus, DMs who break the rules just to get their way, especially in combat. Yeah, that is a fast way to inflame every player at your table. Trust me, I've been there. Number 2, taking away player agency. In other words, not letting the players control their own characters. Come on, let's get real. You control the world. You control the events in the world. You control every single NPC in the world. You really want to control the player's characters as well? Why don't you just go play this game by yourself? I mean, a player's character is all she has. You take that away, what does she have left? Seething anger. And none of us want to see that. Number 1, nerfing character abilities because they are too powerful. Here's the thing. Nerfs are almost universally loathed by players in any game. Take a game like D&D, where a lot of the fun of playing is creating a character that just kicks butt. Then, enter the DM with the Nerf bat, and you've got some upset players on your hands. DMs, there are lots of ways to compensate if the PCs are super powerful. You don't have to nerf them. Monsters come in different difficulties for a reason. Throw more monsters at them, throw harder monsters at them. Stop giving away magic items like they're candy, which also, by the way, cheapens the reward of even getting a magic item. Oh, another magic item. Just add it to the pile. Build real dungeons where the party must take on a series of encounters and manage their resources. What do you think's gonna happen when they have one big encounter, take a long rest, another big encounter, take a long rest? Yeah, of course if you're doing that, the PCs are gonna steamroll it. They're gonna steamroll anything when they know they can just blow their entire wad because they're gonna get to take a long rest afterwards. Now that was just my top 5 list compiled with the help of people over on Reddit and Twitter. Let me know down in the comments things DMs do that you hate. Please check out the D&D supplements that I publish over on DriveThruRPG, link in the description. If you like this video, smash that thumbs up button and consider subscribing. Until next time, let's play D&D.